Hey Haunters, it's Dave from fearschool.com. Today we're going to talk about how to coach actors during the middle of the show. If it's your responsibility to improve the performance of actors, this video is definitely for you. And even if you're an actor, this video might benefit you as well on how to receive coaching. My first tip is to coach privately. Don't do this during the pre-show briefing or in the actor's room in front of everyone. If someone needs coaching on how to improve their scare performance, do it in their spot, between groups, and don't make this a pressure situation. Remember, that actor is focused on resetting, getting the next scare. What I'm talking about is a very brief 1 or 2 tips to help that actor improve. Now, what I like to do as a manager, as I'm walking the haunt, is I will secretly hide in a spot, not tell that actor I'm observing them, and watch what they do. What I want to see is their genuine performance when they don't know they're being observed. A great way to do this is to walk backwards through the haunt, because then the actor really doesn't know you're coming. So now I'm hiding in a spot and I'm watching that actor and I see him or her scare a group. And let's say there's something that I want them to improve. Let's say I only see them scaring the first person in the groups. I'm obviously going to wait until the group has passed, and then I'm going to approach that actor. Now, the first thing with any coaching is I'm going to tell that actor what they're doing really well. Hey, I really like your energy and intensity. It's right where it needs to be. You're able to maintain that throughout the night. Let's keep that energy up and keep it going. The next thing I want to do is tell them what I want them to change or improve. In this case, I need them to scare not just the first person in the group, but the middle, the end. Make sure every guest feels like they're getting their money's worth and they're getting scared. So what I will tell that actor is, okay, for this next group, what I want you to do is wait until the first 2 people have passed and then strike, then jump out, and tell me what difference that made. And then I will step back out of the way and watch what that actor does. And I'll see what the difference is. And then I'll ask the actor, hey, how did that feel? How did that feel different? The actor should realize that that small adjustment makes a huge difference. And now he or she is not just scaring the first person, they're hitting the middle of the group. One thing I think is really important, don't give them 15 different things to change. Remember, this is during the middle of the show. The actors are focused on scaring the guests. Give them a single thing that you want them to adjust. In this case, let's try and hit the middle and the end of the group and not just the first. And then after I've seen that actor make the adjustment and be comfortable with it, I'm going to walk away, because I want that actor to focus on the changes and adjustments they've made and not worry that I'm standing there observing them the rest of the night. And what I'm going to do is move on to the next actor, see what they're doing well, and if there's anything that they can do to improve. Again, a single change. One thing I really recommend against doing when you're coaching actors is you actually demonstrating and verbalizing what you want them to do. So if I want an actor to start hitting the middle of the groups, I'm not going to say, do it this way, and then start demonstrating it. No, I want them to come up with their own way, their own style, and incorporate that into their character. So that should give you an example of what it's like to coach actors during the middle of the show. Walk backwards through the haunt. Hide in a spot where they don't know you're there and you can observe them. Tell them what they're doing well and something you really like. Then give them one thing to change or improve. Again, step back and observe 1 or 2 groups of guests and make sure they're comfortable with that change. This is Dave from fearschool.com. I'll see you in the next video.